Hey everybody, Asher here, and today we are doing a blind playthrough of Playdead's Inside. I've spoiled absolutely nothing of this game for me. I haven't even read reviews. Limbo, which is a game that I've enjoyed tremendously, and today we're just going to go exploring a little bit. So this is a game that is apparently in the same vein as Limbo, at least insofar as that it's 2D. You explore and everything, but I'm going to get out of the way here. And we're just going to play here together and take a look. So this is available on Steam as of today, or technically yesterday. So this is where we start here now. Going left, we have our pretty simple movement controls, but it's a very nice looking area, just a very foreboding area. So as you can see, you're just a boy running around in the wilderness. What else is new? So we can jump a little bit. No crouching, not much else very exciting. And crossing a log. And like I said, I'm not going to be talking through this as much here. Like I said, I've literally played 0 minutes of it, so I just want to go ahead and just kind of take it in. We can take it all in together here, but it's just strictly 2D control. So there's a little light right there, that's not good. There's barbed wire, that's not good. Oh good, we can actually sneak through the fence. Oh shit. Oh, don't back up, truck. Okay. Now, one of the things you always appreciate about a game like this, or any kind of narrative like this, is how things are handed to you, not necessarily force-fed to you, but if you look enough in the environs, you may be able to see or tell what's going on. So let's see what's up down here. Nice somersault. Okay, that looks fairly clear. Don't exactly understand the reason you'd be doing all of this in a forest. Where's your power source? Unless it's at literally the trees. Alright. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Alright, that's probably the same truck. Alright. Alright. See, this is nice. The game forces you to learn some new things, like how to actually grab and pull. So that truck casually waited for us to go. There we go. I don't like dogs over there. And the dog saw us, and the dog doesn't care. Alright. Okay, there comes the dog. Okay, so we gotta take the box all the way down here. I know some people would say box puzzle platforming has been said and done far too much, but at least once you learn some things, don't get crushed by the box. Thank you. Okay. See if we can actually jump up. There we go. So lots of little skills you have to learn. Looks like somebody is still looking for people. Okay, they're shining the light right on us. There we go. Is doggy gonna get us? Are we about to lose already? There we go. Run from the doggy. Oh my god. Wow. That is it's a terrifying looking dog. Alright. Well, they know we're out. They say, when you're panicked, just keep running, right? Or maybe now there's a reason for all of that, and now I've wandered into the worst part of the woods. Okay, there they are. They see us. There we go. Where'd he go? Well, that's a start. Still, though, definitely like the ambience of all of this. See, games don't have to be like 100-hour just fest of everything. Sometimes just something packaged like this is nice to have in general. Okay, oh boy. Let's try running. Okay, adult's gonna get us. And are we done? Wow. Game over. Alright, so he's gonna come for us again. Jump over the log. Jump over the RV. Oh, there's another one. Oh, shit. We got tranked, or worse. Gotta love the tension though, so jump. We gotta slow down for a second here, because that's just gonna keep getting us killed. I love how everyone just doesn't have a face, though. It's pretty nice, and I'm sure some people are gonna be frustrated by my inability to get through some of the stuff. Like I said, that's part of the joy of going in blind, is that you get to just see some here. Oh, spotted. Why is he not shooting me now? And jump again. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, those do look like trank darts. So here comes more puppies. Do we have another convenient cliff face? We do. And we're dead. What? We can actually swim up or down. And we're gulping in a lot of water, so let's not drown here. Well, this is good that we can swim. So if we just stay under the water, we can see who else is actually going to kill us here. There we go. And I know you're not getting here, but there's a little bit of force feedback from like, okay, we have 3 little pulses before we drown. So we can use that information. So we may not need to go in as deep. There we go. Technically, you want to hold your breath. Alright, so they're giving up looking there. Now we got some good rain. It's like, you're just a kid soaking wet, and there's dead livestock. Wonder if I can grab one. Does not appear to be the case. Alright, it'd be lovely if we could get away from the side of the road here. Let's just cross. Already feeling the tension, man. Oh good, cornfields. So we can skip into the other area and not feel absolutely horrified. Well, okay, there's nothing worse than being in a giant forest versus just being in a bunch of cornfields. And this gives me a very good Silent Hill vibe if we're going to keep it nice and calm for a while before we freak you the crap out. I saw light. Okay, there's something following me. I don't like that. They're little chickadees. There's a bunch of them. They're terrifying. I kind of don't want them to hit me. What have I learned? What has this game taught me? To be scared of tiny chickens. What do they want from me? That's a bunch of dead livestock. We saw people getting loaded into a truck. We see a bunch of dead livestock here. It looks like we have possibly a place we can go. Here's a rope. Gotta remember my old skills. Sometimes you just gotta look up. Okay, those things. This looks a little ominous. I like it. Alright. So I want to know what's back here first. The little chickens. And a boarded up door. And more dead livestock. So if they're all dead, why am I not dead? Okay, it looks like we gotta turn on some contraption perhaps. And obviously there's just a wall. Let's see what happens. Nothing? Do we gotta pull this first? Alright, let's see if we can get that hay bale down. Without creating too much noise. Okay, that's probably not it. Okay, we can't interact with that anymore. Got a hay bale that's still stuck. We got just water over here. But that seems to have enough fuel to be going for a while. Nothing to turn here. Oh, don't tell me I have to let the chickens in. Alright, let's give it a shot. I didn't want to have to be a chickadee murderer. Oh. Oh, this is not good. Please tell me this is not that kind of game. It's gonna be that kind of game, isn't it? Right, I mean, these guys just want to be my friend. They're just gonna follow me around, so I gotta kind of get them over here. They walk slower than me. There's one little one that's just rolling around. What did these guys ever do other than scare the crap out of me? When really, I'm the one they should be fearing. Okay. Oh no, I missed it. Oh no. The horror of what I'm having to do is about as bad as anything else. Alright. PETA is not going to like this. Unless we're just launching chickens and not shredding them. Alright, here we go. Please tell me we're not shredding chickens. Oh, good! It's just a fun chicken shooter. No violence. That's nice. Okay. So we got more power over here. We got more dead livestock over here. How do we get down? Do we get down? I mean, we've survived some bigger falls. But what do we know about the world so far? Everything is dead. There are people getting shipped off places. That's too far of a fall. That's what I thought. Alright. We gotta land in the damn corpses, don't we? Alright. Okay, somehow that didn't kill us. Lovely. Why is the world like this? Some questions are better left unasked, or explained in due time. But we do see there's some, it's either steam from the rain or something worse coming off of those piglets. And we got, uh-oh. We got actually something crawling in the water there. Are those just earthworms coming up to worm? It looks like it. Are those dead earthworms? Ugh. I mean, the earthworms should like this rain a lot. And I don't like where this is going. Okay. So those are just eating the pigs. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Don't get me, Miss Piggy. Alright. Is it coming back? Okay, so they're not all dead. I'm going to assume that this can actually hurt me pretty badly. I need to get up there somehow. Can we double jump? No. So we either have zombie pigs or something worse. Okay, we can't drag the pig. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's a bleeding parasite. What do you know? We've learned something, and I think that is a person back there. It looks like a few people back there, actually. Oh, what? That is creepy. Whoa. Okay, did we kill somebody? Okay, so we can mind control people, apparently. Alright, so grab here. We want you over there, then. All I'm doing is moving these people to the left, grab, pull the right, and everybody up. Jesus, this is horrifying. Alright. So we need to do something there. Okay, if I press down, they stop doing things. So let's see. Alright, so worms bad, zombie people worse. I'm gonna have some nightmares tonight. It's like people shooting me with guns, chasing me out of a forest. That's one thing, but that's right there is just straight screwed up. Alright, do I need my army of zombies again? Okay, this is... I hate these kind of doors, because it's like, what's on the other side? Obviously a level drop, because that's one of the worst designed truck entries I've seen, apparently, but the sun's out. Okay. Maybe we can learn a little more about the world. This is probably a street. This tells me that it's been this way for a long time. Oh god, so there's all kinds of people just lining up. God, that's so sad. He's just watching them too. Alright, so how does that work then? We gotta get up here again. Looks like we have a button to push. Alright. So we know that goes that way. What happens when we go this way? That's probably going to bring the chain down just not high enough. Alright. Okay, we can actually climb it. So what's this attached to, and when are the people going to try and shoot me again? Okay, so that's as high as we go. Like, I guess the worst part is knowing that maybe the people shooting a gun at you might be the smaller danger. Alright. Okay, what's out there? Little birds. Helper chickadees. Oh god. Alright, so there's something I'm gonna jump over. I have a feeling I need to drop a box on that hole. Alright. What's all the way up here? Okay, this makes me think of certain games with little mind powers and stuff. So we can go down or up. What did that change? Because I'm pretty sure we cannot make that jump. Like, it's not even a question. We cannot make that jump. We can't actually rotate that around either. It's not that kind of pivot. Let's go see what's down. Preferably without falling through the hole. Alright, so we got wood up here. Nothing's really changed over here. We got birdies. Can you be helper birds? Yes, no, maybe. It's like silos everywhere. There's a few more of those. I'm going to call them sarcophagi until I know more. But there's a few more of those sarcophagi over there. Alright. Let's bring this back down. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Because can I not climb up that rope? No, not necessarily. There we go. I was overthinking it. See, this is part of the fun of playing blind. You get there eventually. Unless we can't make this jump. Or this one. Alright. Ready to scare some birds? Okay. How does this board not break just by this force? Alright. As expected. Okay, that would have been a probably instant game over. Because the creators of Limbo love instant game overs. That's like the whole game. Alright. I don't want to go down this hole. I think this is probably a good point to stop this recording. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. We're going to be doing this again soon. It's we're obviously going down the hole, but this is a pretty good point to just say, wow, this game is Definitely harking back to Limbo for sure, but in its own very different, far too realistic kind of way. So the horrors, we shall explore them inside in the future. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will do this again next time. Take care.